my opinion, we are overly critical and judgmental of all these rappers. It's not like the rapper comes into your home, busts down your door, puts a gun to your kid's head, and forces you to buy their music. Hip hop and music in general is nothing but a popularity contest, and it isn't the artist's fault that substantial, thought provoking, heartfelt music doesn't resonate and people won't buy it. Here's a perfect example. Wale's first album sold a grand total of 200,000 copies. Then he signs with Rick Ross, and his first week sales for Ambition, his newest album, were like 163,000. So he sold almost more albums in a week just because the popularity and being aligned with Rick Ross than he did, an album that's 2 years old. Check this shit the fuck out. I've been thinking about this. I'm pretty smart, so this shit is true. People love to over exaggerate. Therefore, a rapper that is unjustly popular and you happen not to like them, even though that their skill level doesn't match their popularity, you will call them the worst rapper that ever existed, even though their skill level doesn't merit them being in that conversation. Are you following me so far? Therefore, you will say someone like Kanye West is the worst rapper of all time. First of all, you are exaggerating because Kanye West actually has skills. He actually knows what hip hop is. He actually makes good music. He actually has lyrics that you can follow and that make sense in songs that are coherent and that are message based if you listen to his whole catalog of music. Therefore, he should never be in the conversation for worst rapper alive. And the same thing goes for Drake. Even though I will say Drake makes a whole lot of poppy bullshit crap music, but no way does his lyrical content and his skill set merit him being in that sort of conversation. And the same thing with Lil Wayne. I know I can say a whole lot of things about Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a fake this, he's pretentious that, blah, 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 blah. But he does have songs that are worthy of putting him in the category of a decent rapper. I don't care what you say. There is no way that you can put Lil Wayne in the same category as a person like Gucci Mane. It's night and fucking day, and people are unfair. They're totally unfair. Like, oh, Lil Wayne is the worst rapper ever. Dude, do you know that hip-hop music is 30 years old? Over 30 years old. So in the whole history of hip-hop's timeline, you're telling me that Dwayne Carter is the worst rapper alive? So just like people giving him too much credit and calling him the best rapper alive, you are doing the same thing. You're giving him way too much credit for being the worst rapper alive. You're not even making any sense. And also, you're just furthering the case for him staying relevant by putting him in that conversation, because as hard as you push him unfairly into that category, people are going to push back. It'd be better if you didn't like him just to ignore him and not talk about his music at all, and maybe then he'd go away. Much as people criticize Jay-Z, he has most eloquently put it into words as far as rapping goes. Let me find it. He said, "The music business hates me because the industry ain't make me. Hustlers and boosters embrace me and the music I be making. I dumb down for my audience and double my dollars. They criticize me for it, yet they all yell holla. If skills sold, truth be told, I'd probably be lyrically Talib Kweli. Truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense, but I did 5 mil. I ain't been rapping like common sense." A lot of us are hip hop purists, and we live in this fantasy world where we think that everyone should do everything for love. But when you wake up in the morning and you go to your job, 9 times out of 10, you're not doing it for the love. You're doing it to get paid. You're doing it so you can eat. You're doing it so you can feed your family. And rappers are also people, and they do it for the same reason. It's fucking crazy. You know what this whole situation reminds me of? It's like when you're dating someone, you got a boyfriend or girlfriend, and they cheat on you, and you get mad, you get angry, and you want to fight the dude that they're cheating on you with. So I'm a guy, I'm gonna try to beat the guy up that my girl is cheating on me with, when my problem should be my fucking girl. She's out of line. She's out of pocket. It wouldn't be possible without her, initiating something. He didn't rape her. She went out and cheated with this guy. He's just a pawn in the whole situation. She is the crux of my problem. And we are mad at the rappers the same way. We're cussing out Lil Wayne and Drake and Waka Flocka and Soldier Boy and all these people, when we should be mad at our aunties and aunts, our mothers, our brothers, our cousins, our sisters, all these people that are buying into the music. So we're pointing the finger in the wrong direction. So next time you want to cuss out Lil Wayne, cuss out the person that's buying their crap ass music. It wouldn't be possible without all the fucking consumers putting money into these whack ass rappers' pockets.